Hello, this is Jay. I need to, make a video about a place we all go to in our lives. It's a vast desert of mountains that's so big it could fit all of us. And we're all standing so far apart we can barely see each other. But there's a purpose for this place. It's where we are living our lives. As we stand on the edge of a valley or cliff, we notice the sun is just above the horizon line. But everywhere we look, there's mountains and valleys. But we can see and feel a place in the distance that's our destination that's pulling us there. And we need to go. So we walk, all of us, one by one, barely noticing each other. And we walk a path towards where we want to go, our destination, so we think. And we walk along the edges of mountains and cliffs, carefully navigating all the steps we take. But we fall and we stumble and we trip and we end up in the bottom of the valley where we can't see the sun. And we think we're alone and it's cold and dark. So we stay there, feeling sad and lonely and bad, defeated. We gather ourselves together and we start to climb back up. And we realize that it would be pointless to go to the point of our path that we were on. We know it's better to go towards our destination, even though that's a new path from this dark spot in the valley. And we eventually climb and climb and climb till we get to a high point that's closer to our destination. And it's very hard, just this steady climb, because our path was so easy before. Even though it was tough to navigate, it wasn't upward so hard and so steep. And we get exhausted as we get to the top, towards our path, towards our destination, And finally we get to the top, exhausted, and we're able to turn around and see our old path, and see the path we'd taken, and we realize we're up higher than we've been before. And we can look at other people following our path and following their own path, and we watch them stumble. And we can see so many people out in the distance that are on their paths and they fall into the valleys and stuff where they don't see the sun and they feel alone and cold. And we've been there and we know how it feels, so we instinctively scream out to them, "You can do it, you can get up." We don't think they can hear us. And we witness some of them even climb and climb and climb to get back to their old path, but it's too steep that way. So some go to the next high point on their journey, higher than their previous path was. But we see them get exhausted when they get close to the peak. And we can tell them, "You're almost there. Just one more step. You're doing great. You can do it. We've been there. It's hard. You're almost to the top." And we know that when they get there, they're going to be the strong person, stronger than they were before. And they might want to help and call out to others that they can do it as well. And in that same breath as looking down and trying to help, we turn around and realize there are so many more peaks and valleys higher than we are. And we can just take that experience to know that if we want to rise ourselves up again, we need the knowledge that we have to jump off another cliff and go back to another valley of darkness. When we fall again, but we know that we will come out stronger on the other side, and that we're not alone, and that others will help us because they've been there as well. I hope this helps. I'm very happy, and the only reason I'm crying is because I know this is how the souls work.